Hello there. Well, let me get back onto this and do another one of these. This is from last night. This is another Floodgate match, and there were a bunch of good matches, but I was on the losing team for most of them. But if I have any industry whatsoever, I should probably try to post at least one of them. I'd have to apologize for not posting more of these because they're definitely getting some good games in here that ought to be posted. There is Littler Me out there. He's posting a bunch of these, and he apparently has a really fast internet connection, so some of them are getting posted anyway. But I'm gonna yield to the temptation to post a win here. Although this is pretty close to not being a win, but we're gonna get it. I don't really like to recover the orb like this because I don't really, once it gets to this point where you're being basically hounded to death like this, there isn't really that much chance of your capping anything. It's almost inevitable you're going to get shot down. There's a guy named MC Angerthal. I'm not familiar with him, but he was good. And now it's going back to the usual thing. I was gonna take the orb, but we've got someone else there that's volunteering to do that. So instead, I'm gonna head on over here to the center, see if I can hold that up until we. No, we're not gonna get that. The orb's gonna come in there. Now, see, if I was a sniper type of person, I would have whipped out a sniper rifle and denied him there. But I do sometimes make those shots, but they're pretty hard for me to make. I usually try to deny him with like the flak cannon or something, and I get him with those once in a while. Actually, I don't really get him with the flak cannon any more often than I get him with the sniper rifle. Really, we're very quickly taking the enemy prime. So at this point, it looks like we're doing very well indeed. Well, recovering the orb again. Still, yeah. I don't think I managed to cap that one. I think they got me just before I got onto it, and looks like the prime just went down. Okay, well, now I will get to run the orb. This is usually a real easy situation. I mean, I don't even have to cap. It's really what I should do here is just go to the center for a few seconds and just hold that up. Chances are we can get 20 points here, and then worst case scenario, I can head on over to the prime and then try to cap it. But with 10 seconds to go, I might as well just hang here. But especially since there's no sign of Red getting their node back. Here comes the orb. He's going to try to come in here. Let's see if we can stop him. No, we got our 20 points. I'm not going to wait here and try to cap with that orb. I'm going to take this orb straight over to the enemy prime and try to cap with it and get nailed by a Viper immediately. Okay, well, have to keep an eye on the map here because I might have to stop here and defend the center if Red's really fast about going after the center, but they're not really having much luck holding on to their prime at this point, so that's not going to be an issue. So I'm just going to go straight back to the orb. And once again, we've got, that's Tarnation Sauce is grabbed at that time. And now they are making a play for the center, so we might have been better to stay at the center then, since I didn't end up with the orb anyway. Okay, looks like they failed to take center, so we have a chance to take the enemy prime again. I'm going to go in here and try to distract some of these people while the orb goes in the other way, it looks like. Looks like he failed. They had the orb in there defending. Looks like a nuke or something just went off in here, but we're going to rebuild this quickly. We can assume, I think, probably that the red orb is headed for the flood, if they, although they could be coming over here. Yeah, it looks like we got another 20 points there. Yeah, okay, so that's going to take them down to 60 points. So it's looking very good for blue now, doesn't it? Yeah. There's that red orb. They must have been trying to go to center with it, which is probably not where I would have went. And I'm gonna see if I can take out this walker with the hamster ball because I hardly ever get to do that. It's really hard to hit him. Oh, got him that time. He was pretty weak. I didn't have to hit him very hard. Let's see if I can get away from that arrow. It's usually a bad idea to stay in that vehicle if you get any kind of Avril-lock on you, because it takes a lot less time than you think to get him out. That's fun times, actually. Oh, okay. It's nice to get those kind of shots. They're all luck, I think, but they're fun anyway. I don't see the nuke up. I think I got my my settings set back up to where they will tell me. Oh, 25 seconds on that flood. Yeah, I definitely need to be over here, I think. It looks like they might get the center while we're over here. I need to go straight back to the center. Alright. Yeah, they got that center, and the nuke is not up. Just missed catching an Avril there, and we're gonna cap it right back, so that was lucky. And I don't feel like, well, I'm gonna get Neanderthal there. I'm surprised I'm not catching an Avril here, but that's probably under over there, I bet you. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, yeah, it's still looking very good. There's red does have the flood, and our orb is hanging over by the prime, which is not really what he should be doing. Okay, he's going for the enemy prime now. Still don't see that nuke up there. You know, even when this, oh yeah, the nuke just got took. I'm gonna have to take him out. Okay, I think we stopped him, but he managed to get it off. But it did not kill the prime. It did not kill the node, because it looks like the enemy prime was down. It is important when you're trying to make a play like that, when you're trying to cap or nuke the center node or something like that. You want to keep an eye on that mini map, because if the node ahead of you goes down, then and you don't notice it, you're just wasting your time there. And it happens a lot, because you know the nodes go up and down just really fast, you know, and you can take your eye off that mini map for a second and look back, and all kinds of things have happened that you didn't even know about. And meanwhile, you've been wandering way over on the wrong side of the map. That happens a lot. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I might go for the. No, I'm probably not going to cap the center. I'm probably not going to cap the flood. I would not want to cap the flood at this point. I want to try and get to the enemy prime if I can get there, but we're kind of in a race. And I figured there's also a possibility I'm down to 35 points. I don't know how. Yeah, wasn't sure I was going to make that at all. Not a huge issue, because we did shoot down the flood before I even made that. The idea was I would head off in the general direction of the flood, just in case that turned out to be critical, because you know these things, a lot of things can go either way quite often. I doubt if we'll make this too, because I'm pretty sure Fun Times is over here covering this. Yeah, he's right there. He's gonna, yeah, shot combo, and we just lost the center. So it was probably an attempt that needed to be made, but it's going to be tough getting in there. But it's going to be tough getting in there when you got somebody like that over there covering it. We're just going after. This is not really capping the flood. Is not really what I would have done in that situation. I mean, there's no timer on it. It's not a critical. I think the center would have been more. But we're taking the center back too, so that's not a huge issue either. I'd say we're still more or less dominating this match. Alright. Oh, here comes. Let me see if I have it. No, there's no way. Yeah, totally failed to stop him. See, I really should have got him there. I had every opportunity to hit him there. Should be able to get this guy at least. No, that was a total screw up there. Okay, we got a shot down, so red's starting to come back a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry about the Tomb Raider video, but I have always liked the Tomb Raider, but that particular game, yeah, some of these later games, they just seem pretty cheesy. I went and got the Anniversary one installed and took a look at that, and after I installed it and looked at it, I suddenly realized, oh yeah, I have played this before. Like 8 years ago or something. Well, I played part of it. It's a much tougher game. It's much more like the old style of Tomb Raider game, where you can really spend some time trying to work your way through it. That Underworld thing was just really simplified for that kind of game. It was fun though. I liked it. And oh, that was a sniper rifle. I was thought maybe I got team killed there. Okay, now we're getting pushed back quite a bit. Recover the orb, pick up a toe, but we're probably just going to go straight to the prime. No, we're trying for this. This is liquefied. This is liquefied. No, that's not liquefied. Yeah, that was excellent. The resolution on this dubbing utility that I'm using is not so great, and these people move fast, so I often have trouble reading those damn things.
I've got the orb.
I'm pretty sure we had Liquefied doing a lot of toes on here, but I'm not sure if that was him. Liquefied, I noticed, was didn't look like he was quite clear on how to make that jump off them rocks up onto the roof. He wasn't doing it the way most people do it. So that might be something he's not real familiar with. It's not a hard jump to make. It's not a hard jump to make at all. But yeah, it's possible to screw it up rather catastrophically too. I've done that a few times.
I've got the orb.
You go straight over that cliff if you're not up. Okay, this is interference. This is some guy with a sniper rifle trying to take us out. He'll get me right there. Yep. He's another one of these snipers, the ones who aren't using aimbots. That goes without saying. There's no question about it. Okay, yeah, the center is going red, but not red yet, so we do have a shield on the prime, so that's something. If I'm fast, I might be able to get over there. The red orb is over by the... Yeah, he's going for our prime. He was thinking about capping, but there's a lot of time on the thing, and it's going to be a race, and I'm almost not going to make it, but just about managed to beat him over there. So if I was moving a little slow there towards the end, but if I'd been a little bit slower... Okay, he's coming after the center now, I think. Yeah, there he is. He's coming in. Probably coming up the steps. And he's down. 17... Oh, he's going after the flood again. And they shot that flood down. He'll probably cap the flood. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not. Our orb is down. I don't want to move from here because the way he's been whipping back and forth, he's likely to show up here again. No, he's down somewhere. He got killed. He got sent back to the core or something like that. There's some fighting going on at the blood node, and there's fighting going on at the enemy prime. I'm just gonna stick here until some... Okay, here he comes again. Yeah, here comes it. Yeah, he'll probably... Yep, there we go. I was worried about that. I was worried about the Viper coming in there and suiciding on me. He just jumped in right behind the guy, so... This one's not going to suicide on me either. That's mainly what I worry about with this vehicle in this position, is getting suicided by them Vipers, and then they'll drag the orb player in behind and he'll just jump in over the wall. But if they come in up them steps or down the side, it's usually not too hard to stop them. Well, they came in through the side passage that time. 7 minutes to go. We're still no damage on our core whatsoever.
You think you have what it takes?
Red does have the flood, so that's a danger. Red orb coming in again, probably up the steps. Yeah, no, yep, there he is. He's yeah. It looks like they tried to drag him in over the top, but they screwed up, and he ended up on that. He ended up having to come in through that side door. And there's fun time. So yeah, that one failed for them badly. A lot of damage on this vehicle now. I probably could get out of it, but they've been pretty persistent about coming in here with that orb, so they may make another attempt. Our orb is moving very slowly. Looks like he must be on foot, but he is heading off towards the prime. Oh, there we go. This guy. Let's see if we can stop him. He got out of the vehicle. Excellent. Okay, we got a chance to capture the enemy Nightshade. We're gonna screw it up though. Yeah, Kochi Can there, or whatever his name is, like that. I'm wanting him to get in this vehicle because I'm no good with the Nightshade at all. But he's gonna suicide himself and head off elsewhere, and I'm gonna totally fail to get away with that vehicle. I was really hoping he would get into that. That's okay. We're doing well enough anyway. We can afford to give him back their shade. I need to get over here and take the flood back because while I was screwing around, okay, this is no longer an issue. I'm not even gonna kill the red orb. I'm just going straight for the enemy prime, and this is going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't want to go this way. I need to turn around because they're going to drop right behind me, and they're going to try very hard to get me out. I'm glad they don't have sniper rifles, but these guys probably do. Need to duck back this way to avoid their fire. They usually manage to nail me right here, but this time I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that was fun times defending it again, but that time I got past them, just barely. Don't really care if they kill you after I cap. I'm only there to cap. It's nice if I can stay alive and defend a little bit, but that's not really necessarily what I'm there for. Well, I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh, there you go. That's Zeangerthal in the Nightshade. Well, maybe it would have been a good idea if we could have kept that Nightshade. And yeah, looking for the nuke again. I really need to check that setting because I don't remember seeing a notification for the nuke at all. It's probably set back at Orb Runner again or something. Something horrible like that instead of Special Operations, which is where it should be. There's Fun Times. We're going to get him out. It is fun to come up in that window and just roll all around this catwalk like that. They don't often expect that. That vehicle is really fragile, but if you come up on people by surprise, you can have all kinds of fun with it. We got him down to 33 points. Maybe this wasn't as even as I thought it was. It's not looking real even. Oh, the red walker's over there. I need to get off my board because this guy's about to shoot me. Yep. Okay, let me get in here. Oh, didn't quite make it. That was Farton and the Dark Walker. Well, I spawned back here anyway, and just in time because Red just came in here. Not gonna. Oh, man, they got me down too. Well, now it's looking like Red might make a play. They got 30 seconds on the flood and the center, so that's looking a little bit drastic. That tow wasn't anywhere. Fortunately, another tow came up. We're getting distracted. Now I'm going to detach because we got 10 seconds for that flood, and I definitely feel like I need to get over there. Oh, and I'm lucky because the red orb was over here, but it's down, so that was averted. And there's all kinds of fire on the enemy on the center. Looks like that tow wanted me to go to center, but no, I was not going there with him. That does leave us with the possibility that we might get the prime cap, which is worrisome. Meanwhile, there's 35 seconds on that flood. I could try to hold the flood, but that would leave the prime wide open. Don't want that. Yeah, okay, flood's down. Okay, just waiting for something to happen, like the center to go down or the red orb to make an appearance and cap something, so I know I got a few seconds to make it out there before they can get in here with it. Red's building that flood, but that's hardly crucial. Its flood's down again. Flood's not really. There's the red orb. What's he gonna? He just capped. Let me move forward. That's going to give me a few seconds to make it out to the center. The walker's over there, but I should be able to get past him if I time this right. Where is he? Yeah, there he goes. Now let me make it for him. And he got me down anyway. I don't know what happened there. I think I got knocked down by a stray shot somewhere, and that's going to put our. Yeah, it doesn't take much. That's all it took. Now our prime is down. Got a lucky shot on the orb runner there. I'm going to suicide on that orb, and luckily managed to live. I must have picked up some extra health there. Normally I would have died right there suiciding on that orb, but that's fortunate because that puts me in position here with only 15 hit points, but enough to hold up this orb, just hold up this prime just a little bit longer, which is going to be useful because there's all kinds of people in here trying to take it down. Well, it looks like here comes the red orb again. And now he's coming in that door. Yeah, okay, I was a little bit slow to get over there, but it's down. And with 15 hit points, I'm not going to try to go at, well, somebody else has got the orb anyway. He's going after the prime. There's that red walker. Still up. I tend to ignore the walker quite a bit because he's not that hard to get around usually. Yeah, I don't even see him out here now. Oh, get past him. That's the Neanderthal. Oh, that's the Neanderthal there. And let me see if I can. Oh, okay, there's a nuke. That'll help. Okay. There's a red out there. Hopefully we can get him down. Yeah, he's out. That's Fartown. He must have lost that walker finally. Okay. Hamster ball coming. There's fun times with the flak cannon. Okay, it's 30 seconds on the flood, and our orb is over there at center, so that's not good. I need to get over to the flood, and now this is not good. We might lose 20 points here. Well, the flood looks like the orb's headed there now. I know this thing ain't there. This is pretty stupid of me. I'm gonna jump over here and start dueling this guy. I should know better than this. There's no way that nuke's showing up anytime soon. Yeah, looks like... Oh, we're in overtime already. Looks like we just lost 20 points, too. I'll be lucky if I win this fight. Yeah, I didn't think I would. I'm no good at that, and in that closed space like that, I usually miss that. Hitting people with the flak cannon, it's kind of an instinctive type of... It's really a muscle memory type of thing, and my reflexes ain't all that great. So if I'm having a good day, I can nail people with it. Really good. But quite often, I'm just too uncoordinated to pull it off. Okay, well, we still got a lead, so. And being in overtime, the whole thing now is just to hold as many nodes as possible. We don't. Oh, here comes that red orb. We need. And he's got the arrow out just right on time. So we'll probably get capped, and we did. Let me back up and try to kill him. Yeah, okay. Not gonna get him, I don't think. Trying to get a lock on him when he gets onto this thing, but he's not there. Maybe somebody else got him. Here comes a guy on foot. That was Haxers. He's still up. We'll probably lose some points off the core now. Let me grab the orb since I got a full 100 here. We're gonna. Okay, got slammed on the ground there. That's not so good, but I'm going after the flood because, you know, like I said, it's in overtime. So oh, there's a shield on that flood. Can't get it yet. Let me see if I can stay alive for a few seconds. And did not make it again. Yep. Well, that's a screw up, but that's a bad time to screw up. We could lose this game. We could lose this match because of that one. But there's still no one else running the orb, so let me get it out there. We still got about 30 seconds to get that flood. And we got the prime up, so that's a good thing. I should have been able to get him, but I'm not going to worry about him. I really want to get this flood out. They're taking our prime, but oh, the red orb's down. And totally failed the suicide on it. Spider-Mine got me. That's okay. Bought a few seconds for ourselves that way, and our prime is down again. We still got a lead, but it's heading in the wrong direction. I'm gonna let our orb go over there and take the prime, and go over here and shoot this thing down, because once again, we're not worried about taking the enemy prime or anything, or marching through the map or anything. We just want to hold as many nodes as possible, and the flood is an easy one to get hold of, because you can always attack it. As long as the prime's not actually getting capped, we really do need to control that flood. I'm a little bit worried about the orb. Okay, the red orb's right there. Let me pick up this thing. We'll probably get capped. Yeah, we did. Let's try and stay alive long enough to cap it back. But the flood is also an issue, obviously. Okay, we got that, but now we need to get that flood. It's 18-6 now. It's not looking too bad, but red could easily take this. All they got to do is cap that prime, or even just take it down, and they could probably get this. They could probably get the time down to go in their favor. You know? Yeah, they're trying very hard to get that prime. Okay, but they're trying very hard, but I don't think they're gonna get. They may get it now. Yeah, they could still win this. No, it's getting a little late now. Yeah, okay, that's gonna do it right there. Okay, nice match. I'll do what everybody wants and post a loss probably next time. Let's see how that goes.